Morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. So as per, I'm out again this morning, but I'm in full civvies as you can see. And again, I'm only going to keep it short today. I know I say that every day, but today I'm going to keep it short. Started early. It's currently 8:45 in the morning. I say start early, 8:45 in the morning. A lot of you are having your dinner by then. What I've done is I've just got up, got civvies on, got a civvy day sack on with 5 kilos in it. I'm just going to take it steady around village and just try and clock up a few miles around here. So I started Strava not long back, and just going to bring on a short morning stroll with me. But the sun's out, left foot is an absolute agony. My big toe is coming off. Yeah, it's coming off, it's going. Getting rid. Little toe. Oh, did I say big toe? Big toenail, sorry. If I didn't say toenail. Little toenail, it's hurting. But what I know is, the quicker I get this challenge done in an out way, the quicker I can let it heal up and chill out. So, happy days. So I'm just coming up to my back area, which is over there. It's train lines. Look for my village, Whitwell train station over there. I'm just going to walk you down this way. This is where, if any of you OG watchers are on, I started up here actually. I did my first 6 point something miles up here on back in boots and full kit and destroyed my feet on first day. So I'm just going to go up here. Might do a lap at top, yeah, I'll see. And I just need to drop down below that 75 mile mark, so then I'm over halfway. Massive well done to, can't remember her name, on Elfrero's page. She's already clocked up 100 miles already, so that's awesome, well done. So when I get up here, I might do a full lap at top, take it nice and steady. I'm not even trying to break into a sweat this morning, and then I'll come back round on my sen. I might head off back that way out towards back in my village and then do a full circle back in, but we'll see how we go. Let's just get down here first. In shorts again today, look. Don't really show my legs a lot because, well, they're not quite legs. But I'm in shorts, t-shirt, and I'm gonna get stuck through here. That's all knocked down. Someone's been through on bikes. And take down this little trail. The good thing about little trails like this, it's all uneven, so your feet are having to work that bit harder, and they're remembering different terrain styles, so that when you do come back up here again, it's not a school day for your feet because you're already used to it. Same with blisters. A lot of you that are panicking about having blisters on your feet, it's not all a bad thing. Like, I'm quite opposite. So a lot of people have always said to me over the years, if you get a blister, don't burst it. Well, I've left them, and I've had a bubbled blister for weeks, and it's just got to the point where it's done my head in. Whereas if I just pierce it, just pop it, just pierce it enough before it starts getting big, so that's when it stretches your skin. It then allows air back in. It allows the moisture to get out, which is like the swelling, the pus and everything. I know it's minging, but it then starts to form a layer of skin over that, you know, where the skin was that's bubbled up. So it heals quicker, and that's just through experience. So a few people, I've read a few comments where people have said, don't pop them, don't burst them, whatever you, don't burst them. You know, and if that's advice you want to take, then by all means go for it, because that's advice I've been given before. And I'll tell you what, I've been given more of that advice than I have my own, so you know, do as you do. But honestly, for me, just pierce them as early as you can. You know, when you get back after a session and, you know, you spot one, a new one, you know, I just get a little pierce and just let it relax now until sort of days of sleep on it, and then yeah, it just seems to work wonders for me. So again, we're all different, that's the beauty of it. Lovely morning up here though. That's Whitwell tarmac there. A bit of trivia. They don't actually own that chimney on their site. Nothing to do with them apparently. And I'm going to walk you up here round. I know we've been down this way because we've done reverse on it, but I want to go up over at top all the way around the back and then drop back down this way. Just try and take it really steady on my feet and just go in a few miles. So just up here now on what I call my back area. Sometimes get up here early enough you can see big hares and the odd deer. Can't spot any this morning, but keep an eye out. Odds are I'll put the camera back in my pocket and then they'll sprint across path in front of me. When we come up on bikes, me at Young'un, they normally fly out from here and go across. But stunning views this morning. That's my village over there where I live. Just down here and just literally cross over the road and get up here. And it's open to public. You're not allowed motorbikes up here and all that stuff. People do. I don't want people looking at this now thinking, oh well, he's took his Young'un up there on motorbikes before, so we'll take out. Yeah, I have, like a lot. But it's just got to a point now where a lot of people up here, please turn up, bye bikes, and I just don't want it for Young'un. It's worth just paying that 25 quid to take her somewhere. There's a place called Uncle Eddie's up road at Doncaster from here, and yeah, plan is just to stick to there from now on. We've never been in trouble. In fact, we've been up here once and a bloke's come on who we think are a copper, and he just asked us, like, you know, is there any more people over at back? And I says, no, it's just me at Young'un. And because I was like empathetic and I said, you know, do you want us to leave? He just said, like, no, have like 10-15 minutes and then probably get off. And then he just went, and it were a bit sus, so I was like, right, he was probably a copper doing a quick recce before all the squad turn up. Anyway, back in this corner, this is where we're coming through on day one, and RV1 is just up here. You think of how short the distance is now between RV1 and RV2 at the start checkpoint. And the other day I was doing like 7-mile RVs. Anyway, rambling, but yeah, this is my land. This is what I do. Come up here for dog walks quite a lot. We've got a little dog. I'm the most undog person you'll ever meet, but she puts up with me for some reason. Look, rabbit poo or hare poo. They're all rabbits to me. If it bounces when it walks and it's got long pointy ears, it's a rabbit. I'm sure a hare's a rabbit, like a fox is a dog. And then all that view over there, look. This is one of the entrances where bikes come on. And you can actually see there, look, where quads have been coming up. And absolute madheads come up there in like Jeeps, like little Suzuki SJs and what have you. Crazy. I've come up here some mornings early on a walk. And there's been a couple of lads at Middle at Bowl trying to get one going, and it conked out 7 hours prior on like a midnight green laning mission. This is RV1 though, the post. Loads of magpies this morning, but I've seen 20 already up here. No hares yet. Rabbits. Ah, perfect morning for it this morning. The air is amazing. And again, people, if you've got anywhere that you'd like me to visit or anything, like you want me to come and do a few miles around a local park or something, like absolutely anywhere, or you think there's like an area of interest that I might enjoy coming and getting a couple of miles in, drop it in the old comments along with any questions you've got. I don't know how interesting this is to a lot of you, but let me turn you around and show you this. It'd just be nice to venture out a bit more, because ignorance is pretty much bliss, and when you've got all this on your doorstep, you kind of just want to come and do it here. So, you know, let me know. Let me spin you around and show you this. Look at that. Whitwell tarmac. It's a really clear morning this morning. Absolutely stunning. You can actually see all quarry where they're digging out over here, look. This obviously where I am now, this is what that used to be. Then they moved over at road years and years later. And you can actually see JCBs and diggers, and that was far over as that point there. I don't know what it's like to work in an environment like that, but it just looks bliss, looks lovely. Anyway, just coming over at the top now. And there's the big bowl, look. That's what I call the bowl. And I'll just walk right outskirts of that now. Just going right back of this bowl now. And then over here in distance, all the trees you can see on that far distance line, that's all Welbeck Estate. Further over you go, that's all Clumber Park Estate over there. You got Oddthorpe Village here that I walk through, down onto A60. And then it comes actually up, and then it enters my village here, which is Whitwell. And no, that's Oddthorpe there. Whitwell starts over there. Yeah, and this is what you're sort of blessed with. I tell you what, if any bird watchers or bird enthusiasts or whatever you call yourselves, I'm obsessed. I just don't have a clue what a lot of birds are. But all the obvious ones like kestrels and your hawks and red kites. There's right, where's Oddthorpe? So where am I pointing? There's a Bendit Road. There's 3 trees in a row from here, and we think red kites nest in there every year, because we always see them over a particular tree over there when we come around that corner. But they do spend a lot of time circling over at the top of here. So anything that's like food wise for them on here, from what I've read and from what I've studied, they're more like vultures than they are predators. Some bird maniacs might be like kicking the TV screen now, like shut up. But I think they spend a lot of time up at this circle up here, and crows bullet life out of them. Like there's loads of crows up here, and well, it's just playing in it, but like they're always bullying life out of them. And they like circle around here like for ages. We've circled this a few times with dog, and they just follow you. And I think what they're doing is like keeping an eye out for any sort of abandoned food by other animals or mice or whatever. But yeah, red kite heaven. And a few times we've spotted them and they've actually flown without even flapping the wings, and they've glided from here right over at top at Quarry Works and just into abyss. Amazing creature. Just going past the valley area here, look. Fun and activities valley, I like to call it. You can see there, look, where that's quads going up and down a lot, but they get little jeeps going up and down that. Look how steep it is, and they absolutely boss it as well, which is just mental. Right, I'm gonna go down here, stick to the route that we had the other day, I think, and see if it's friendly on my feet, and then drop down here. Oh. Sorry, that was a bit of a run. It's meant to be a walk. Learnt my lesson, I won't do it again. Right, and then RV2 up here. Right, I need to be careful on some hills like that, because that's pushing me toes to the front of my trainers and they're not ready yet. In fact, that is steep at the other side of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down here on this path. Just take it steady, I think, and then go up this way. Sit rep. Currently at 1.56 miles. I was going to head up back into the village and just do a couple of circles and walk around a few streets that I've not been down before. But instead, just to clock up a bit more, and because I'm already here, I'm going to go back through the entrance I went through and do another lap. So I'll take you with me again. So back through entrance, look, and up here. I just have another steady stroll around on top again. Oh no, somebody actually dumped a lawnmower in here. Oh, it's over there. So yeah, don't ask, but I've got the same lawnmower at home and I need a part of it. So as part of a litter picking program, I'm going to come down and I'm going to take the entire thing, take off what I need, and then take up bits that tip. And that's my good deed done. It's probably been there 10 years. No one probably even knows it's there. People that own this land probably don't even know they own it. But look, the guy wants to help out and save the dolphins and all that. Like, what if that ends up in the sea? Right, so I'm at the starting checkpoint again. A lot of you might remember this from video 1. So just gonna right wheel and back up again. So here, look, you have to spot it with a keen eye. But that and that and that is a rabbit or a hare that's gone urban before making its way over there. Look, if you've got a keen eye for wildlife, you'll spot little things like that, but it's rabbit poo. And at night, I've come to the conclusion that at night this place lights up with wildlife, like full on. Because we've come up some days and there's been mounds of like rabbit poo all in one area, and it's just been like, wow, that wasn't there yesterday. It must have happened overnight. So in the dark of darkness, that must be when they feel the safest. Same with deer poo as well. It sounds right sad. I had to do a bit of research and I thought, right, one day I want to bump into a dog walker and I want to have it out with him, like full on. This guy needs to carry some bags, or at least learn to abuse them if he's got them. And a lot of poo I was seeing was deer poo. So, sorry dog walkers. Don't mean you can get away with it though, so always pick it up. Be responsible. Right, we'll get up and go again. This time I want to 4-wheel drive it up here. Again, only steady pacing it. Nice and easy, like that. Grounded teenager walk. You know, I ain't really got any motive to impress anybody. Just gonna get up here, nice and easily. You know, as long as I'm going forward, that's all that matters. Oh, and we're up. See, after all the exercise I've been doing, even doing that without a bag on not long back, I was dead when I got here. Oh, a bit of a close-up view of all that there, look. Lovely. Beautiful place to be in the morning. Absolutely stunning. Right, I'm going to keep as far left as I can just to get a wider radius in and do another lap. I get a few people as well asking about my choice of watch. So you don't always see me with the same one, but Casio never let me down ever. I've had them since being tiny, and they ain't always been tiny. But this is a DW 5600 Bravo Bravo, and it's a G-Shock, Casio G-Shock, and it's like a stealth. It's only flashing because camera's picking up like the frame rate. But you've got your stopwatch on here, alarm on here. Pretty clever watch actually, really durable as well, and it's really slimline as well, and looks quite nice when it's on. So for anyone wondering, I've got date and time to hand, month, day. It's just a really convenient watch to have. I've got a few G-Shocks back at home, but I've also just got a lot of standard Casio Foxtrot 91Ws, 91 whiskies, which are a very small version, a really common watch, really popular watch to be fair. And what I like to do, I like to put NATO straps on them, because those things, as basic as they are and as cheap, and yeah, you can buy them brand new on eBay, genuine Casio ones for £5. I ain't got enough subscribers to put a link in the description. What I'll do, I'll ping a picture on now what I'm talking about, and like I've got them in all different colours, different straps, and you can mix and match them if you want, and I use them quite a lot, and they're really slimline, really low profile, and really small, so you've not got sleeves catching on them all the time, and You know, they're not a bulky watch, they're not heavy, and they do everything they say. And like, I've submerged mine in water, and you know, I'll wear them in bath, give them a scrub, and they never let me down. And battery wise, really cheap battery in them, doesn't cost a lot, and it's really a quick job to do as well. So like a lot of these Casios, you'll see that they've all got like screwed down backs on them, so it's just a few screws and it's out. No special tools to unwind them or anything. And that's it when it's on. Again, nice and low profile. It's quite a smart looking watch as well, and it just means that, you know, I've always got it on my wrist. I've always got time. I never not wear a watch, never. If I've come downstairs and not got a watch on, I feel naked. But other G-Shocks I've got at home, I've got a big boy as well, which is a really common one, with metal grills across, what my missus bought me. Rambling chapter 2. So back up on top, gonna get around this bowl again, drop back down, probably chuck out another sit rep when I start walking back up into the village, and then I might just do a couple of laps at village. Yeah, I'll see. I need to do 4.55 miles, and that'll drop me down under that 75 mile mark. There'll be 74 point something miles left to do, and that's it. I've smashed halfway, and it's only day 8. So I know a lot of people started this challenge early, and I don't know if you in fact, let me turn you around. I don't know if a lot of people have actually, I know some have counted the days leading up to July, which is, you know, which is probably fine if you've got a busy July, you know, and you're just trying to show your efforts, then yeah, fair enough. But before I actually started doing this, the July challenge, I'd actually racked up 18 miles on Strava, like just getting ready, getting my legs used to walking, because I didn't do a lot of exercise before. So luckily I did have a bit of time, and it was a late sign up to just get out and get my body used to a bit of exercise, because, you know, I do a lot of my exercise on SSAFA. Just coming over at Fun and Activities Valley now. All works to my left, straight down this path, and then drop back down again. No camel pack today because I've got my civvy bag on. I've just got a bottle, and bit of advice: before you go spending 20-30 quid on a good bottle, or these in Tesco that are like a tenner, this I think were from Asda or Tesco, and they're like 2 quid. 2 quid, right? I've had this one for ages. Marina got it me, but I had one years ago as well that I had for years, and I think I run over it by accident. But get one of these, so it's insulated, and it's like double aluminium back on itself, or steel, whatever it's made out on. Now if you put a cold drink in that, leave it outside in the sun all day, like all day, take the lid off, have a drink, freezing cold still. Other day, what I normally do is I get a couple of ice pops, cut them, crack them in there, 2 or 3, fill it up with juice, leave it. Other day, I forgot about it. I think it was a day and a half later, I come downstairs, picked it up, and I thought, oh, it's still full. And I opened it and had a drink, and it was still frozen. The ice pops were still ice. Get yourself one of these. Amazing bit of kit. It's always cheap stuff that's always best as well. And that wasn't something that I had to try and test to find out. It's just Marina comes back from Tesco all the time with new bottles for everyone, and kids and everything, and this is only one that keeps it ice cold this time of year, which is what you want. So perfect, get yourself one. All right, just gonna drop down this incline again. Just try and side foot it. Oh. When you're walking downhill and your toes bunch up in ends of your footwear. My big toe is like, you know, he's already leaving. He's already packed his bags. All right, let's get down here and back over again. I'll get to the bottom as well, do a bit of a sit rep and see where we are. Right, just coming out. There's a fridge here, look what someone's dumped. How random fridge that. But yeah, I'm gonna come out here and have a bit of a sit rep, I think. So let me go over here where it's safe and have a look where we are. Sit rep. Currently at 2.79 mile at 1 hour. So that's how steady I'm taking it, like really steady. I'm going to press back on up now, up into my village. And I might just do a lap at village and just, you know, have a lap of that. But so far, over halfway into my daily target today. Again, only a short one. I did a long one yesterday, well, a long one, did 10 mile yesterday. I did 4 mile the day before with Ollie. Need to do 4 and a bit today. So what's that, 18 mile in 2 days? Can't grumble. And I only wanted to go for a 6 mile a day target, so I'm still in front, I'm still above where I need to be. So yeah, anyway, let's press on and find this halfway mark. Right, so we've just come over the bridge. So I'm going to cross over here and drop down this little jitty, whatever you all pronounce them as. It's called a jitty anyway. Bring you down here and it brings you out here, look. So we've just come out of there and you've got Whitwell station here. I'm going to cross up this way, just try and keep as far right as I can now, because my centre of radius is sort of to my left now if I'm circling around my village. So I'm going to get up this way, clock some more miles in. Alright, cross over here. The train's just gone under. I don't know, one little shuttle things. I like it when them diesel things come tramming through. Right, and then down this way to Wreck. That's it, now we're down at Wreck. Football pitch over there, kids park and that. So, again, keeping right, I'm just going to circle away around it. Cats really look nice and early, empty bins. Lovely. And now I just want to pass through here, up onto the main road. Oh, if I can fit through, there we go. Go onto this road and then take a left that way. And then rack a left up here. I want to see if I can get up one of these side streets somewhere and get further up village that way and then circle round as well. Right, so according to Dougal, at top of Duke Street, there should be a channel that zeds itself up onto a road at top, which will give me another wider radius to walk round then. So I'll go up here and see if it's true. If not, we're going edge hopping. Yeah, so it looks like it's through here, look. Should cut up here, left then right, and then up onto the street at back here. Oh, feeling it. Oh yeah, and out here, look. And then need to left wheel, should be another right turn in a minute, up Mill Walk, I think it said it were. Never been up here, but I think I ain't been up here while I've lived here, but I did a sales job once and come up here a bit. Everything's paid off up here, guys. So I go up here and it should take me to widest sort of radius at village before I drop back down again. Excuse me, mate, what street do you live at? Number 10, no ball games. Here we are, Mill Walk leading to Arthur Short Close. I'll get up here and have a look. Oh, I tell you what, it's nice up here. This is definitely a better corner at village up here. Not on a video in people's houses and gardens, but I just walked past 5 or 6 gardens and they are stunning. Right, so you turn right up Arthur Short Close and then it's a left onto Doyle's Lane, I think it said. So we'll go down this way now, so it's a left here, look. I have been up here before, been up here when I used to sell vacuum cleaners in my early 20s. Good times. Getting some rate abuse off a dog. I think it's a Labra dog. Anyway, up here and then take a left and then drop back down into like centre at village. So far so good. Sit rep currently at 3.93 miles. Don't even remember the other day we actually come down this way to drop into the village after that 18 miler. So yeah, I'm going to walk down this way. So far feet are doing fine. Pain seems to have gone off a little bit actually. I'm nice and local as well, so I'll be back soon with some pain relief for my back, but I did take a bit before I went. Yeah, doing awesome, feeling great. It's scorching red hot already, and yeah, I think these little local walks, just doing a few laps, might be the way forward, people. So sticking to a nice wide radius, I'm now going to keep to the right hand side here, go up here and then drop a left down into the village. Oh, actually, I'll see, there's a car park up here with a footpath. I might actually go a bit further. We'll go and have a look. Right, so public footpath signage there, so we're going to cross over that way just outside the cemetery. Mate, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the top of this road and then just come back on myself, then head that way, just to get that little bit more distance, because I need to do 4.5 miles. Can round it up to 5 or even 6, then be even better. So if we just get up here and back, and then it just adds that little bit more on. Just crossed over now, so I've come all the way up there. It is a bit of an incline, and only having 5 kilos in this day sack, it's not actually massaging my back from me like the other one were, so a bit of pain. When I get to the top of here, I might even just walk a little bit further down here on this left hand side to end at houses and then back, just to claw back just as much as I can, because while I'm here I might as well. So currently at A619, just crossing past Highwood Lane, heading Chesterfield bound on A619. I'm going to walk down as far as path ends and then about turn and back up again, I think. Sit rep, currently at 5.27 mile. Now my brain's telling me, go for 10. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. What I am going to do though, I'm going to head, I'm still on A619, I'm going to head off back down towards Whitwell, back into my village and call it a day. And I promise you, I am going to call it a day this time. I'm not going to overdo it. That's where I keep going wrong. So, let's get back home. In a nice straight line now, back down here, drop down that sort of descent that I came up into the village, turn right and then back home. So I'm just behind those trees over there. Feet doing all right. Pain's actually gone off, to be fair. I think when you get walking, it only gets so painful, you get used to it and then it's just gone. But unlike yesterday, I'm not going to push it. I bet I've got another mile back in all the way to house, so call it 6.5 miles. We'll see when we get there, but oh, dead Pidgey. Just want to play it safe today, so make his way back in. Just found a 20p on the floor, so next Help for Heroes jar I see, 20p is going in it. Mrs. has just texted me saying that she's on her way back down Worksop Road, A619, so might get a few beeps off her in a second. Can hear it. Go on then, missus. Right, so just dropping back down here now into Whitwell. So I'm not actually going to go over that footpath. I'm actually going to go back into the village, go up the way I went and circle around it once and see where I end up. Kind of trying not to go for 10 miles, but let's just see what happens. Yeah, let's just go home. So back up here again, I'm going to drop down Dole's Lane again, which is where we came up earlier, and head through Ultjes and Jennels and then see where we end up. Back through the Jennels, found another footpath, so this one takes me down towards Hodthorpe apparently, where the train lines are. Let's just have a look where it breaks out here. Oh yeah, so Hodthorpe's there, look. That'll take me down to train lines, turn right onto the main road, back up. Let's go. Oh, I haven't walked through a field like this for years. I grew up in this, not in this area, but I grew up with all this. I used to walk out my back door and this is what I was greeted with, all this stuff. And yeah, certain times of year when you wouldn't upset a farmer and you had a shed full of motorbikes, we used to blitz it all over the place. There's a big old fire over there in distance, look. See if you can zoom in on that fire. Look at that. Blazing that, I hope it's not serious. So I thought you went that side of the field, but you actually cross over here. This is broke. So that wants addressing, network rail, if it's you that deals with all that, but Ooh. Stop, look, listen, beware of trains. Caution, oncoming trains can be hidden by other trains. Wow, that'd be a really shit day. Yeah, no coming. It's quite a technical setup here, this, isn't it? Quite interesting that. You don't see train lines all, every day, do you? Right, oh, this one's broke as well, look. They kind of want sorting out, they do, because any kids come down with no knowledge, they'll be straight on and train food. Right, and I think now we go through here, in the corner, and then it might take us into this estate here, so let's go and have a look. Oh, yeah. So I think if I pass through here, should take me, yeah, so I can see King Street from here. So I'll get through this estate and then you're onto long stretch going up into Whitwell. I was about to say, I feel really bad for all these people in new builds, and then I saw this and, that kind of just fixes everything, doesn't it, that? Beautiful. But yeah, these new builds, they're built at bottom of sort of Oddthorpe. Like, they've just got no gardens. I mean, they're probably alright if you're a couple going together for a first house, but as soon as you start having kids, like, there'll be no room for them to breathe in. You can get a park though, at least. But yeah, tiny things. Right, A60 is over there, where we've been walking to workshop and back. And then this is that road back up into Oddthorpe and Whitwell. So we'll come out here and do a sit rep for you all, let you know the progress. Sit rep 8.02 miles at 2 hours 40. So between here and getting back to camp, we'll probably do 10 miles easy. So back home. Just coming out to Oddthorpe now, up into Whitwell. There train lines that I crossed all the way over there. Oh, not long to go. Now into Whitwell. And now just dropping down into Whitwell from this way. Currently at exactly 9 miles. So I need to go down here, probably turn right up here, go back round on me then. Just try and find a mile from somewhere now. So yeah, easy does it. Right, now I'm going to cross over here and go down this footpath. I think it takes me out here. I can go down the side of this field here, back round and then up home that way. So let's go and have a look. Oh yeah, that side of this little field here, and then I should be able to just pass up through those houses there, look, and then down onto my street. I should be able to do the full 10. Right, I'll see you at the finish line. I've just come out of there, which is hillside, onto Bakestone Moor, and then this takes me straight up, drop down, turn right onto my street. Here we are, onto the last leg. Sit rep 10 miles, 0.32 miles, 10.32 miles at 3 hours 32, I think, or 10 miles at 3.5 hours just about. So another one, well and truly smashed. So I only come out this morning to do 4.45 miles to take me down to 75, which is halfway. I'm now past halfway and I'm in 60, so I should be around. I'll put it on the screen now when I make progress and percentage. So I'll put in 10.3 something miles and it'll take me down to about 69 point something miles, 68 probably, we'll see. But yeah, nailed it. 5 kilo back today, nice and steady. 5 kilo after having 10-12 kilo on my back. I don't even realise I've got a day sack on, so it's really convenient. So if anyone wants to try having a really heavy day sack and then dropping down to a light one, it's bliss, like it's lovely. 1 bottle of juice, about to go in now. Don't even need a bath, like just not even broke a sweat. It's been really easy. Nice bit of exercise this morning. So I'm going to go in now, get stretched off, get something to eat, something nice and high in protein. Probably going to have some fruit, I think. I don't know what else I'm going to have, but definitely going to be some fruit for dessert. Yeah, massive well done to everyone on the Facebook page, like still rocking it. Seen someone yesterday broke the 100-mile mark, so massive well done to you. And there's people that have done like just a few miles so far. Just remember, you've got loads of time left. and it's not obligatory. Like, just getting the t-shirt, being a name on a piece of paper is massive anyway. But if you can do your best as well, awesome, keep doing it, wicked. So that's going to do it for today. 10 miles, nice and easy. Yeah, nice easy stroll. It just goes to show that just in my village I can find 10 miles. I've not had to venture far at all. But anyway, thanks for watching if you've got this far. If you've not subscribed already, please do, and it helps me out loads. Like, you'd be surprised how much more I can do with a high subscriber count. And yeah, not long to go until we've beaten this thing. All you veterans out there, this is for you. So anything we can do to try and raise money for any causes that we can create in future for you guys, the better. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.